Welcome, my friends. It's Bird Hunter's Thoughts YouTube video. Today we're going to be moving into Mearns quail country, and on the way, however, yep, pretty much looks like desert. On the way, I know where there are some Gambel's quail, and so today, which is my last travel day, I am going to stop off and hunt maybe one or two casts and see if I can kick up a few Gambel's quail on the way to Mearns quail hunting for the next I'll hunt 3 days on Mearns, and then I'll come back out to the desert and hunt Gambel's, and then over to New Mexico and hunt blue quail. So it's going to be about a 2-week trip here, and we'll see if we can get some more action pictures. I'm still learning this video thing. I do not have a cameraman, as it's painfully obvious. And I got to tell you, I was looking at the last video that I made about hunting in South Dakota, and I never really did explain about why the dogs are all pointed, and I wasn't showing you birds in the bag. That's because it's normal and typical for dogs when we're hunting and birds are in the area for them to lock up tight and the birds have left, and that's very typical with sharptails and prairie chickens, and also there was some pheasant around that area too as well. So we did finally bag some prairie chickens and a couple of pheasant, but I should have explained that in that video, and we'll see that today too, because these Gambel's quail are running birds. They make a pheasant look like he's in a wheelchair. So blue quail are the same way. So likely we may or may not get a chance to have a point on these birds. I'm not worried about my dogs. They're very experienced, and having a bird run away from underneath them isn't going to hurt them at all. But I would never ever take anything but a dead broke dog out here to hunt these birds with. And I did it once, and I spent a year trying to recover with that dog, trying to get that dog to be staunch on birds, and it worked, but it was a year that I didn't have to spend trying to correct something that I caused myself. So I really do not recommend having a really young dog on the Gambel's and blues. On Mearns quail, that's a whole different thing. They hold so steady you can walk right through them, and I have on many occasions. And 2 years ago, I stepped right into the middle of a covey, and they were just sitting there. Would have loved to just let me walk right on by them. So Mearns quail, I'd love to get a young dog out on. Younger the better. They will hold until that dog either busts them up or points them, one or the other. Either one of them is going to be okay. So anyway, welcome aboard. My name's Randy Schultz, and we'll see if we can have some fun on this adventure. Okay, we just got a covey up. Cat pointed them, Ruby backed, about 15 birds. We came out of this stuff over here, went that way. So we're going to see if we can go find them. And I think these guys need some water. So, what do you think, boys? There you go. Ruby? Capper. Since we're going right back to the truck, I don't mind spilling some. All right, let's go. Thick brush. I love this stuff. It's great, keeps the hawks off them. Over this way, about a quarter mile, is a stock tank, permanent pond underneath it. And over this way, about equidistant is a pond that was dry last year, but now it has water in it. So they got the water, and this is where they come when they want to get out of, when they want to roost and loaf. And you can see all this grass. It's an awesome amount of grass. And let's see, caps out about, adjust this a little bit. There we go. There we go. Caps out about, Ruby's on point. Let's see where she is. She was just right here a second ago. Okay, she is 40 yards this way. She's moving, but those birds are running on her. I can see her right over the top of that bush. You guys can't see her yet. Those birds are up here and they're running on her. You can see her pointed there. After 12 years, she can do whatever she will. Pleases. All right. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. Damn. I mean, darn. That bird came up alongside me. Okay, we're headed back towards the truck now. Into whatever wind there is. Kind of riding up alongside of the ditch. Not to say we didn't leave a few in there, but I doubt it. But when they do that, they'll just kind of move out like this and along the sides. And with all this grass, I can't believe how good this grass is. This is awesome. It's going to be a good year. So I'm shooting a 20 gauge here today. Pretty open chokes. Number 6 shot. And you might think that's a little overkill, but not for these birds. It's not. These are tough, big birds. Gambels, man. I've seen guys shoot 7.5. Another thing I'm looking for out here, and the wind is right, so this is good. See this? See that? Fresh bird tracks. Look at them. Look at them all through there. That's maybe today. There's been cows through here, but you can see. Look at these tracks. Look at them. Amazing. So when I get out, I'll go to a ditch like this and no tracks. I keep on moving. See him? Look at him. Good boy, Cap. Tweety bird got up. Easy, buddy. Good boy. Now I'm looking way up ahead of him. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what you want to see right there. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh girl. Okay. Okay. Well, that's it for letting the dog stretch her legs. I'll go on into my buddy's house in Tucson and we'll commence Mern's hunting tomorrow. I'll tell you one thing I always do is leave the bucket, water bucket, next to the truck. The dogs know that. And, you know, they can always come back for a drink of water if they have to, but they always know there's some water there no matter what we do. So, looking around, look at that grass. Ooh, I know you think I'm saying, yeah, grass, grass, grass. Well, you got grass, you got birds. Well, hey, working on set up for our first dedicated Gambel's foray. Just finished Mern's hunting for 2 days. And so 4 of my dogs, only one of them's not limping right now, and that is my blue dog, my young pup Blue. And so he's going to be the one that gets the call this morning to give my other older dogs another half a day to rest. So I'm taking, go ahead and putting a collar on them. You can see I cunningly have a blue collar for him, in case I forget who he is. All right. So he's full of piss and vinegar. We'll see what happens.
Oh, easy. Oh,
oh.
Raider. Ooh, Raider.
Whoa, Ruby.
Whoa.
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 A couple of bitches.
Whoa.
Hey, Ruby.
Whoa.
We need some better dog work. That's crap. I'm gonna spank Ruby.
They all went that way, or one went that way.
Let's go left. Cap, come on, buddy. Good boy. A little bit different country over here, a lot more cactus. Just got one dog in the ground shack this morning. He told me that's all I'm going to need, so I said, okay, I'll just go with you. Easy. It wasn't us. What you got in there, buddy? Dad, look in there. We got one on the ground here we can't find. Look in there, buddy. Good boy. Look in here, buddy. Dead in here. Here. Come on. In here. Good boy. Look in there. Well, I'm in New Mexico now, still hunting Gambels. Got my dog Blue on the ground, young pup. Well, he's 4, but it's actually acting kind of birdie there. Don't see any birds in there, buddy. Making me real suspicious. Oh. That turned out to be nothing. There's a good spot for these birds down here in this thick stuff. Bird in here. Bird in here. Easy. Easy. Easy, buddy. he's fired up now. He pointed one bird that got up in front of me, chased it. It's dead. Dead right there, dead. Look in here. Look in here. Look in here, buddy. Good boy. I just knocked one down. We'll get that one in a minute. Look in here. Good boy. Good boy, Booper. Look in here. Blue. Blue, look in here. Blooper, look in here. Good boy. Look in here, buddy. That one came out of the tree. I kid you not. Dead bird in here. Look in here. Look in here. Blue, hip, hip. Dead. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Let's find it. Let's find it. We're over here someplace. Blue, blue, look in there. Dead. Look in there. Blue. Oh, he got it. Come here, buddy. Here. Come here, hold it. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Okay, there's a Gambel's. There's a Gambel's quail. Beautiful. Beautiful, good work. Good work, hotshot. All right, let's go get a couple more. Where'd he go, Boop? There was a swing and a miss. Okay, Blue's on point. I can barely see him. See his rear end sticking out. These birds are going to fly right in the sun. Dang it. Oh boy. Cap is really birdie. He's pointed now, if you can see him. See him there? I'm looking to see if I'm looking for running birds here. Oh, he's moving. There he goes. He's tracking. Okay, he's pointed, but I saw the birds behind him running up a hill. They're about 40 yards away up that hill. Let's see if they left a stupid one behind. Hey, dum-dum. Hey, dum-dum-dum. Nope. Okay, Capper. 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 I saw him up here. Bird up here.
Dead bird in here, Bo. Dead bird in here, Cap. Dead in here. Here's what we're kind of looking for. It's a quail roost right there. There's some more. And there's some more. This is probably all one roost. It's about the fourth. All right, my dog Shack is down. This is an interesting habitat. I don't know if you can see all those bird tracks on the ground, but we are right on the Rio Grande River. And it's interesting. I already got one covey up. Knocked one bird down, so I better start videoing. Shocker, here. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. God, this is thick stuff. Just had a covey flush and I just heard them. Saw a couple of flashes through the woods and through lead, but oh, these birds are, there's a lot of them, but they will not fly. Said about 15 of them run right through here. I hate hunting downwind. Trying something new today. We're in a different part of New Mexico. I think for blue quail, it's mainly blues out here, so you can see see what we're hunting, and see the ubiquitous visual pollution of the windmills there. But it's so windy today, we're not seeing a lot of tracks. And you may not be able to hear me, but we know we're not seeing a lot of tracks, but I think the birds are hunkered down these bushes because once it gets windy they can't hear predators. So we're going to see what we can find today. Put a dog on the ground. Well, we finished up the 2.5 days hunting over there in eastern New Mexico for desert birds. Over there, the primary blue quail, but this is something that kind of shocked me. We went 2.5 days, and up until the very, very last time we got out on the second day, we never even saw a track. So anyway, I'm moving my base of operations back over to central New Mexico here, and we're going to try to find some Gambels over here. They're kind of a mix between Gambels and blues depending on where you go. But I'm going to go ahead and be looking for some Gambels up a couple of these washes that I know of, and we'll see how that works out for us. And forgot the camera on the last cast. We got a couple of blue quail here. It's where we've been harvesting Gambels, and apparently, according to the DNR, Gambels and blues not only overlap, but sometimes they'll interbreed. And I've actually seen pictures of them. They're not terribly rare. There's all kinds of names for them. We call them scrambled quail or whatever. I've actually seen, like I said, I've seen pictures of them. But anyway, yeah, my 12-year-old is currently 270 yards out. My 4-year-old, who thinks he's pretty much all that, is right there. I think you can see him running. I don't know if the sun's blocking out or not. Good boy, Boop. Which a lot of people like a dog that you keep an eye on. But it's nice to have a dog that'll head out, not run away. 200, 300 yards is a long ways out. I've heard guys brag their dogs go 500 or 600 yards. That's great, but on these birds, you're never going to get a shot at them. Dog will point them and start running, and you're already 300 yards down. So maybe a little closer on these. Here he comes now. There's Cap on these birds. I love this time of night, time of day. There's the sun. We got about, I think we got about an hour and 45 minutes of daylight left. So, got another little breeze. Yeah, it's about 57, which is not cool, but not hot. And the two dogs, one just spun his butt around here. Let's see what he's got right here. Yeah, he's moving. He's moving. Okay. So that's a good sign, though. I think we're gonna. It's a good night, good afternoon for some birds here. It's cool. Got a good breeze. A couple of fresh dogs down. Let's talk hunter ethics for a second. Here I was, had walked 3.5 miles and back towards the truck and got into a couple coveys of birds and walking down that arroyo right there. Further up though, where it's wider. And the bird tracks down there, and I'm thinking I'm going to be getting into some birds, and suddenly I look up and I'm looking at the headlights of a pickup truck. And they're far enough away from me that they stopped and saw me coming and did a U-turn and got out of there. But the land leasee, or the guy that's got the land lease, the farmer, rancher, he doesn't like it that these kids drive these trucks up and down these washes, and it's illegal. It's a state land. You can't leave the road and just drive wherever you want to go. So, I mean, heck, come on guys, you're 16 years old, you can out hike me 10 times in a day, grab a gun and walk. What is it? I can see their rear ends, I can't see the dogs. So. Let's see, oh crap, I'm going right into the sun. That sucks. Right behind that bush right there. Yep. Blue's on the other side of that tree. Bush. It's over there. Oh, he's backing. Oh. Blue, good boy. Whoa. Good boy, Cap. I don't think I can get to these guys. Whoa. Okay. Okay. There's birds in here somewhere. These dogs going crazy. Ah, darn it. You running bastards. Sorry. Oh boy. Dead bird, dead, dead. Blue, dead in here. Blue, here. Come here. Dead bird, here. Blue, you pay attention. Dead. Good boy. Come here, buddy, here. Here, give. Good boy. Come here. That's a good boy. I saw you had those birds too. Okay. Got my Gambels. And I'll put them in the bag with the blue.